What's going on, guys? Welcome to the King Azulay business class. Now, this is not regular business. This is the way billionaires became billionaires. This is the way every single billionaire out there has become a billionaire. There's not one billionaire out there today that have not become a billionaire due to this factor. There's a business strategy you guys know nothing about, and this is going to be for the brave ones. If you're not brave, get out of here. If you're not looking to do business, get out of here. This is for real business individuals. Things that I have done in my life that brought me millions of dollars. People think, well, if I go to work, I'll save money. How much money are you going to save? You're not going to save $1 million. Stop trying to save money. Money was not meant to be saved. It was meant to be taken and invested. You need to take it and invest it. Now, if you don't have money, you could always find somebody with money. All you have to do is find a good deal. I am that guy that people come up to and say, hey, King, I have a deal. This deal is amazing. Let me go ahead and hand it over to you. Invest some money in here. I need the first down payment. I'll run the whole project. I'll run the deal. I'll make sure I'll take care of the business. And next thing you know, I own a business. I own a part of a business. I don't have to be there. I have the money. I don't have the time. I have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to go run a family-owned business. So let me show you for small business owners, okay? If you want to be a small business owner, and in the United States, guys, if the business is making less than $2 million in profit, net profit, which is IIDA. Most people don't know what IIDA is, but it's net profit. And let me go ahead and share with you because I wrote it down. I wrote what IIDA is. Almost nobody knows what it is, okay? You have to be a real businessman to know this, but this is what it is. Earnings before interest, taxes, and amortization. So guys, IIDA means net profit. If I brought $5 million into the business this year, gross income, and I had 4.5 million in expenses, how much IIDA do I have? 500,000 IIDA. So guys, for you guys out there, this is what I'm trying to do. I was trying to teach you, and hopefully this here is going to give you a better understanding, and because this is the way to make millions. And you can make it without an investment. I'm gonna show you right now how you can make $1 million a year in profit into your pocket, $1 million IIDA, while you don't have to use a penny of your money. You find an investor like me. I've been a venture capitalist for many years. After I exited on my company, I went and became a VC. VC is a venture capitalist. That's what I was doing for a very long time, and private equity. I was buying businesses. But a lot of young guys, young hustlers like you came to me. They had the network. They found the right deal. They came to me with the deal. They showed me the deal. They showed me how much I have to put in and how much I was going to get out of it. I got in the deal. Why not? If it makes money, it makes sense. I'm in. Let's do this. All right, you guys are ready? So let me show you how it starts. Now, if you want to get a loan, right? You want to buy a business, but you want to do it with a loan. There is something called an SBA loan. SBA is Small Business Administration. Small Business Administration. Remember that. SBA loans. Now, if you have a business that brings in less than $2 million, it is considered a small business. And why is $2 million IIDA a small business? Because somebody that's buying it, he's probably buying it to buy a business that he's going to run by himself. It's not a business that he's going to put in their managers and all of that. So if it makes less than $2 million IIDA per year, you would normally multiply it times 2. So for example, if it brought in 1.5 million IIDA, and if you guys now know the word IIDA, 1.5 million IIDA, if it's going to bring that much per year, you could buy it for $3 million. $3 million, all you need with an SBA loan is 10% down. 10% is $300,000. A $300,000 loan, you will be paying over the course of 7 years. And 7 years, every single year, you're going to put in $500,000. $500,000 will be how much money you have to put in to pay off the debt. The loan is $2.7 million. It's 3.5 once it's paid in full. Every year, $500,000. You have 7 years, that comes out to $3.5 million. So $500,000 went into interest. That's what the interest was. $500,000 after 7 years. But check this out. If the business is bringing in 1.5 million IIDA and you took $300,000 as a down payment and put it down, you are putting into the loan every single year $500,000. You are pocketing every year $1 million. $1 million every single year while paying back $500,000 on a business that you invested only $300,000. Now you don't have $300,000, but you find someone like me. You find someone like me and you tell me, listen, I have the network. I found a business broker. The business broker brought me a business. It is a perfect business that's going to make us a lot of money. I want you in as my partner. Put in the 10% and I'll give you 25%. If I put in 10% and you're giving me 25, why wouldn't I get in? Why wouldn't I enter that business? For sure I'll enter the business. So now you brought me in and now you didn't bring in a penny and you get 75% of what we make, which is $750,000 a year. Now, that's net profit. Most people don't understand this, but if you could take that 1.5 in earnings, 1.5 EBITDA, and multiply it times 4. How can you multiply it times 4? Well, let me explain to you. There is ways to grow the business. For example, let's take McDonald's. McDonald's makes about 10 cents off of a burger, but their upsell is the fries and the drink. The fries and the drink, they make about $2. So they bring you in. If this right here is the burger, let's add a fries and a drink. Now we can multiply it by much more than 4. But let's say by 4, by adding other upsells into the business. The business now is netting 6 million EBITDA. 6 million. Once it's past 2 million, it is no longer a 2x multiple. What it is a 6 to 12 multiple. 6 to 12 multiple. Which means the business now is worth either 36 or up to $72 million. Do you understand? From a zero investment, zero, you have now taken $72 million. That is possible. And many guys out there, and when I say many, I'm not talking about millions, but I'm talking about many guys. Many guys could be 100 guys, it could be 500 guys, maybe 1,000 men that are doing this. I do it. I have done it multiple times. And I'm not talking about once or twice or 3 times. I have done this over 20 times. So if I could do it, you could do it. Why I love being an investor? I'll tell you. Because now I don't have to go fetch for the deal. I don't have to go network with people. People just know, hey, King Azulai is a big investor. I can go to him anytime there's a deal. But do you understand the leverage that you have? That you could take $300,000 from King Azulai, put it into a business, take a loan, pay it off in 7 years, multiply the income, and now you could sell the business for $72 million. Guys, if that right there doesn't shock your brain, then I don't know what will. This is the business class with King Azulai. No bullshit, let's put everything aside. You could do this as well. You could do everything that I showed you here. The question is, are you going to be fearful and not make the move? Or are you gonna start thinking how to make that move? Because many guys are doing this. The difference between you and them and I is that we went for it. We took the first step and you didn't. So just remember, if you want to make 1.5 million in EBITDA, get into that business because that business is waiting. And as long as you're not making moves, just remember, you're losing. Good luck, guys.